Okay, it looks good. Looks like there's only 2 of you in here. I'll wait until more join. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves or chat with me for a little bit. I'm gonna wait until people join in before I get started. Bear with me here. There we go. I see people on the chat. Okay, hello. Hey. Hello, everyone. Just so you know, I'm outside. Okay, so you might hear things, birds, crickets. There's a donkey down the road. Okay, so when his owners get home, he makes the loudest noises, so you might hear that. Hello. And it's getting dark here. I probably should have thought about doing this about a half hour sooner, but I was having trouble with my phone. Hello, I'm in the US, East Coast. I know that the time frame probably shows earlier. It is not 3 o'clock around my way. It is about 6:30-ish. Hello. So you might hear nature sounds, okay? I live in a very wooded area. You might hear the occasional car, although very rare, okay? It's because there are other people that live on this road, not just me. So the cars that you will hear, if any, are the ones that are going home or leaving home, okay? So just making you aware, you might see like something fly by, okay? A stink bug or a fly or something silly. So, hello. This reading basically is just a general reading for the collective. Okay, we are currently in a new moon in Libra, so that really does focus about partnerships, how we deal with relationships, and it's also focusing a lot on balance and harmony in those aspects, in those relationships, and in our daily life. So I'd be curious to see what those energies are bringing to us and what we can expect also going into October. Okay, so that's what this reading is going to be about. We're just going to take a look at the general energies, all right, for this new moon in Libra and for the energy going into October, since that's just like a day or two away. No, it's not just a Libra only reading. This is the new moon. Today is new moon, and well, yesterday evening was new moon in Libra. Okay, we're entering a new moon in Libra season. Okay, so this is not just Libra. This is for all signs going into those energies for the month of October. Okay. All right, so I probably should get to it because, the sun is going down and I can see, or it looks like it's getting dark through the video. All right, so I'm going to start. This is my Everyday Witch Tarot, but I'm going to start with my fortune cards. Now, just keep in mind, as I'm reading, I'm not really going to be able to be paying attention too much to the chat, okay? The chat is open. I think Super Chat's also available. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody could let me know. I know that the channel was not too long ago eligible for it, so I think it should be up. But I'm going to start with the fortune card. Oh, wait, what was that already? I didn't even get a chance to shuffle, but you know what? I'll respect it. I'll take it. So it says, Chariot, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Okay, I think I'm going to grab one more because I didn't really get a chance to shuffle. Okay, so let's grab one more for this new moon in Libra energy we're entering and this upcoming month of October. And you know what? I'm looking in the field and I see 2 deer. So if anybody has that as a spirit animal, okay, they are approaching right now. I wish I could turn this around so you can see, but they're really far away. I don't know if you can see them. Probably not. They're far away, but I can see them, so I'm making you aware of them. So if anybody has that as a spirit animal, okay, that would be a sign for you. All right. So anyway, I want one card here for this new moon in Libra energy and going into October. This is for the collective. All right, the general energies for the collective for this new moon in Libra going into October. All right, look at that. Plane, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Okay, I like this already. So we already have two cards of movement. Okay, we have the Chariot. Now this isn't a chariot from, like, you know, your regular tarot deck. However, because it is a chariot, it's a number 7, and I could easily equate that to any Cancers watching as well. That could be your energy presenting itself. But we have two cards of movement. All right, one is basically saying to charge ahead with confidence, stay focused and strong, I guess, in whatever direction it is that you're going. And then the plane, that's also a vehicle that is used to travel, a vehicle that is used for movement, right? So I feel like some of you going into October are definitely making moves with this new moon energy, all right? Maybe towards personal goals, I'm feeling, all right? But there's something you're trying to achieve and you're trying to move towards with these two cards. So let me grab your everyday witch and see what we have. All right, let's get some tarot for this new moon in Libra energy heading into October. All right, look at that, the King of Swords. So any Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius out there, obviously Libra, right? So it's not surprising that the King of Swords shows up. Let's grab one more. I feel like it's this one. Ooh, the Strength card. Okay, so some Leos. Look at that, a Major Arcana. Let's grab one more. Okay. And the Fool. Okay, could this get any better? Although this card trips me out every time I see this. Okay, so definitely new journeys you are taking and embarking upon going into this new month and this new moon in Libra. Okay, so I feel like some of you are trying to get your things in order. Okay, trying to be very precise in your dealings with that King of Swords energy. I'm looking at him like he's learned a lot, he's explored a lot, he's seen a lot of things. It's made him smarter. He has a sword of truth in his hand and he's as sharp as a knife. Okay, so I feel like, okay, I'm hearing you're going into this and you're not going to let anything slip by you. Okay, so some of you are very wise and astute, okay, in your dealings in regards to situations and people. So I think you're going into this new energy with that mindset, okay, because he's all about his thoughts and communication. He's as sharp as a nail, right? So, and then we have the Strength, and I feel like have been some things that have taught you a lot, right? Look, he has a lot of books in this card, and he's learned a lot, so he's educated, all right? And I'm looking at the Strength, and I'm like, yeah, you've been through some storms, all right? Because we have a tornado here brewing in the background. You've been through some things, and it's taught you much, and it's giving you this resilience and this fortitude about yourself, right? So you're taking that energy and you're going into this new moon that much wiser, smarter, okay, resilient, full of strength and fortitude, okay? And it's like you've tamed yourself, you've learned, you've grown, you've evolved, and now all these baser instincts that at one time used to bring you down, I feel like you've risen above them with this, because she's a master now with this wand. You see, she's a master of herself. So I'm looking at this like, yeah, you have a lot under control right now, okay, with these two energies. It's very strong, and you're taking that sense of purpose and control, and you're like just riding into this new energy. Like, I'm leaving everything in the past, I'm leaving the dust behind. That's what I'm hearing from the Chariot and the Plane. I have other things to explore, okay? I've learned, I've grown, I've evolved, I've strengthened myself, and now I'm like ready. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Ready because of the Fool, right? So he approaches new things, right? The Fool approaches new journeys and new adventures. right? New journey and new adventures, very optimistic, very like excited, okay, for what's to come. And what's really cool is that, I don't know if you can see this, I hope I can get it focused. Yeah, there's a hawk, okay? There's several of them actually in the background. And hawks are all about insight, okay? Having a higher perspective on your situation, right? And being able to look at everything from, it's almost like from the outside looking in, right? So it's like you have this higher perspective, this higher knowing, this higher knowledge, maybe intuition, all right, that now guides you and helps you see things and situations and people, like I said, sharp with that King of Swords, right? Helps you see things and situations and people better than you used to, okay? So I like this energy. It's basically saying you're ready to take on new things, and you're ready to also let go of the things of the past. The Chariot is ready to charge forward, leave things in the dust because it doesn't have time to look back, right? Oh, what do we have down there? There's a bird. There's a bird in the tree doing some weird stuff. It looks like he's carrying things from one branch to another. Anyhow, that's a good thing to be distracted by, anyhow. So anyway, I feel like these two major arcanas, they're just empowering you to just keep going forward, okay? We have the little black cat. All right. I know the black cat has been popping up for you, for me, for a lot of people, especially with my readings. So there he goes. All right. I feel like he's a little, like he's a familiar or some kind of guardian, right? Because he's been showing up so much in our readings. So with that being said, all this new energy coming in for you, you should be excited about it, okay? With that Fool card, you really should. And you should keep your eyes open, okay? Don't be afraid. I look at the Fool like this is your bravery test. This is your moment to really challenge yourself and not let fear hold you back, okay? Remember, when the Fool, he's traveling, he's choosing his path. He doesn't really know what lies ahead, but he still is willing to take the journey, right? And we have lots of cards of journeying here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't know in what regards you guys are making moves, but you're doing it. Despite not knowing how the journey will be moving forward, you're still taking it, and that's bravery. Okay, so you should be really proud of yourselves in regards to being able to let go of the fear, let go of the past, let go of the things that will hold you back, and literally lighten your load towards whatever it is you're embarking upon with this Fool energy. Okay. So these are happy changes. These are happy moves you're making, okay? Because this card says that your life will become more full. So these are definitely happy changes, happy moves you're making, happy beginnings, new beginnings, right? So that's great to see for a new moon reading. Because with the new moon, we set our intentions towards the things that we want to see for ourselves, okay? We set intentions, you know, during new moon time, because there are things in our inner world that we would like to see reflected in our outer world, okay? And when you set intentions towards manifestation, that's what you do, okay? You see it in your inner world, but you want to have it materialize in your outer. So you make those you know, promises to yourself, and you take steps to see it happen, okay? So I'm gonna grab some little clarification cards. Maybe we can get some insight in regards to what is it that some of you are actually, you know, leaving behind. I just need 3 cards, not half the stack. Okay, so don't get mad at me for not flipping them all over. It's just that I probably should have this table closer to me, but I don't, because I can't get any closer than what I am right now. So I'm a little clumsy with my shuffling. Okay, so let's get 3 cards for some detail in regards to what is it that you guys are leaving behind or maybe embarking upon with this new energy, especially going into the month of October. Okay, look at that. You are embarking on a journey to find your bliss, okay? To find what it is that you want, okay? Like, I look at this card like, again, here's 2 cards of movement, journeying, right? Expect the unexpected, all right? That's exactly what the Fool does, all right? Let's grab one more. unexpected surprises, your joy, your bliss. You're looking to stumble upon, you know, new things. Take the risk in doing so. Okay. Leap of faith, right? Leaps of faith. All right, let's get one more. Look at that, gifts. So I think a lot of you, okay, are looking for things that are going to be reciprocal. Maybe things that you were leaving behind in the past weren't that equal energy exchange. And it's time to move towards things that are going to be reciprocated, okay? That are going to give to you as much as you have been giving to it, okay? The gift card does speak about a blessing, a gift, equal energy exchange, something being shared with you or given to you, okay? So I feel like you guys are moving towards your bliss, moving towards your happiness, towards things that make you, I don't know, feel good, feel energized, things that make you feel complete, right? Charge ahead with that Chariot. What was that? Okay, yeah. Because there were things I feel that were robbing you before. So things might have been robbing you of energy, okay? Robbing you of happiness, robbing you of what you feel you were worthy of, right? So I feel some of you are leaving all that mess behind and searching for what really resonates with you, okay? What aligns with you. So, because you guys love him, right? And always get a kick out of me using this deck for whatever reason. I love Bob Ross. He loves trees as much as I do. So let's grab a Bob Ross. Oh, and I just saw 61 of you in the chat and 16 thumbs up. So 6116, that could be an angel number for some of you, okay? Let's grab a Bob Ross for more information. Okay, yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups, all right? Moving towards, because knights are movement. And then you have the Cups, which is all about love, feelings, relationships, emotions, the things that are on your heart, the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel good. It's also about creativity. So some of you could be pursuing creative endeavors, you know, your talents, wearing your heart on your sleeve in that sense, as far as sharing them with others. It says, let's put a few little highlights in here just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun. So I feel like this is your moment to shine. That's what that quote is saying to me. Okay, this is your moment to shine and really put yourself out there. All right, share what you have with others. Maybe pursue a talent, a personal goal, a gift, something that has been brewing on your heart. I feel with this energy here, you're taking moves towards that. So you have movement with the Knight of Cups, movement with the Fool, the Plane and the Chariot. You know what I mean? It's like you're full steam ahead. That's what I'm seeing. And you're taking all that wisdom and knowledge and resilience and lessons learned with you, but they're just empowering you and they're just pushing you forward. That's what they're doing now. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of these. Oh gosh, somebody asked me the name of this deck. Hold on, I think I have it. Making Magic, okay? And I totally forgot the name of the deck. So this is Making Magic, this little oracle, that's what it's called. So let's grab one of these. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer out there now. 6 actually. 7 now. Oh, Mystic Star, harmony in the home, and great friendships. Again, things and situations and people and that harmony that I was talking about with this Libra season that we're in. You're looking for things that are reciprocal. Again, this is just confirming it, okay? So if anything, if there was imbalances in your environment, in your relationships, in your friendships, in the family or home life, okay, you're looking to amend that. That's what I'm hearing. all right? You're looking for things that are going to be reciprocal, right? No more people robbing you of your energy or not giving to you as much as you have been giving to them, because that's draining too, right? So guys, I think, you know what? I thought I had my romance angels out here and I don't. So I might have to admit that, but that is your reading. Okay, I hope this was giving you a little bit of optimism towards the month ahead. I would like to open, you know, up to chat for a little bit before it gets too much darker. All right, I know this was a quick one, but I just hope that this reading helped encourage you towards, you know, any intentions that you're setting, especially to release things and embrace new things, and for the new month ahead. Okay, because I know that last reading with the wish, okay, I know that it resonated with and touched a lot of you. So I feel like this is almost a little bit of a continuation, it feels like, of that same energy. It's just more encouragement for you to keep moving forward. And look, guys, the deer are in my yard right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to be very quiet because they are approaching and I think they hear me. Okay. We have salt licks out there, and once in a while they'll come over to lick the salt stone. If you look at that thing in white over there, there's a couple of them in the grass. They come to lick the salt because it gives them minerals. Okay, there's a couple of deer out there in the field. I don't know if you can see that, they're moving around, but I think there was one or two of them that came over to the yard, but now they left. So, but you can see them in the distance, those black little dots that are moving around. Okay, sometimes they come into my yard. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see video of them frolicking in my yard like if it was a dog park, but instead like a deer park. There goes one right there in the distance. Can you see that? Oh, he's moving. So anyway, yeah, I'll stay here chatting for a little bit. We can look at deer together. Yes, babies. Maybe they'll make their way into the yard again. I don't know. So do you guys have any questions? Maybe we can talk for a little bit before I close this out. No questions, guys? Anything you want to ask, I'm open. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. Oh, as far as pursuing tarot, well, life encouraged me and pushed me to look into it. I was going through something really rough and I got a reading, and it literally turned my world upside down for the better, and it encouraged me to learn for myself. And then I learned and I started a channel, and during that learning and growing through my channel, I healed. So yeah, and I've been doing it ever since. So I was very, very thankful to run into Mr. Roland at the Renaissance Fair. He retired now. I never got to thank him for putting me on this journey, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad he did. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Yeah, it's getting dark, and I think they heard me. Oh wait, there's one. Hold on. Is he approaching? Oh, I think they're coming closer. I think they're coming closer. There's a pair of them. I don't know if you can see them moving around. Look at that in the distance. So it's a very beautiful evening here. Sometimes I like to just sit out here and just hear the sounds. I have a hammock as well, so I'll sit amongst the trees. I'm East Coast, Christina. How do I protect my energy when I read? Smudge. And say a little prayer before I begin. Oh, look at that. There's a whole family out there now. If I got any closer, I'm pretty sure I would scare them away, guys. Like the song. What song? I'm in the US. That's where I am. Oh, don't be scared of tarot. It's a journey. It'll teach you a lot. Oh, there they go. Yeah, they'll play in my yard once in a while, but then there's other times where it's like they like what's out in the field better. I do have trouble reading for myself on occasion. Now, there's some cards that'll like always stump me when I'm reading for myself, but that's normal, I think, for most readers because you're in the thick of it. You know, you can't really have, you can't have the perspective of an outside looking in when you're in the middle of it, right? I started with tarot first. Yeah. There goes the donkey, guys, that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. He's down the road. Can you guys hear that? You can hear the donkey? It's hysterical. Oh, I wish I had more light out here, guys, but it is getting dark. Oh, the deer appears to be a birth or celebration of a new life when it draws near. Okay, it confirms the reading. Thank you. Thank you for putting that on here. Yes, absolutely. Look at that. And they're blessing us right now with their presence. What is my favorite card? Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough one. It depends on the deck, really, but honestly, I identify most with the High Priestess. She comes up a lot for me. Oh, I wish I can get in more. I'm gonna try to walk around here. Bear with me. I'm gonna be very quiet because they can hear everything. There we go. Oh, I love the Empress too. The Five of Cups. Oh, I wish they would come closer. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your presence here. Have a good night too. Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Well, it depends on the context, really. The worst card. Hi, Rosalia. The worst card for me, I don't know if there is a worst card, to be honest. I really don't know if there's a worst card. I think every card has a negative connotation or can have one. I mean, I don't even read reverse, but I can pick up on the energy of a card if it feels reversed to me or in a negative aspect. The World reversed, that's like struggling to close a chapter, right? Or struggling to move on into the next phase because the World is a card of endings, right? So when you're holding yourself back and, you know, you're not allowing what the universe wants to bring in for you, okay, and you're resisting, I think. That would be like a world reversed. Yeah. You're very welcome, Paula. Bear with me here. I'm gonna go back. Most of them have left. Um, but I can just focus on the candle, and we can chat a little bit. If some of you haven't already left, it looks like most of you have. But yeah, looks pretty. And crystals. Hello, Fayheart. It's so quiet. I do hear one car coming. That's probably the first car I've heard in about 3 hours. What's my favorite crystal? Oh boy, don't get me started on this one now. Oh, real quick. Sunset's back there. um, oh yeah, that's a neighbor. Yeah, they're going down their very long driveway. Let me see. I missed the chat real quick. Bear with me, see if I can go back. Oh, it's fall. It's autumn here. Oh, hello, Isabella. Oh, my favorite crystal. Okay. Oh boy. It's quartz. Okay, clear quartz, because it's such a healer for me and a power, like just an overall powerful stone. I use it for healing work on myself and on others. Good for pain management. I actually sleep with quartz. Okay. When I have like lower back pain or whatever, I sleep with quartz in my bed. I make sure it's fully charged in the sun before I do that. And I swear, I sleep like a baby. But the second, close second, almost equal to first, is now Moldavite. Okay, just got the Moldavite. Oh boy, Moldavite. I don't even want to go into it because it's that intense. Okay, it's that intense, that stone. Yes. um It is amazing though. When you get it, you better make sure you're in the right place to even be worthy of it, because if you are in a low vibration, okay, and you get that stone is in the highest vibration it could possibly be in. So what's going to happen is the stone, Moldavite, wants to be one and in unison with you, okay? So if you're in a low vibration, you know what's going to happen? Moldavite is going to try to bring you up to its level, and it's going to be hard. Okay, it's going to make you purge things. It's going to try to lift you up in all kinds of ways. It'll remove things from your life that don't need to be there in order for you to get on its level. Okay, because it wants to connect with you. So just keep that in mind. When you get Moldavite, make sure you're ready for the punch it's going to it's going to give you, because it will. But it's always for your highest good. So don't be scared of the stone either. But I would just say, make sure that you're already a little bit, up there on your journey before you embark upon a journey with Moldavite. And trust that when it comes to you, if you're being pulled to it, okay, to get it, it's probably because you're ready. All right. So just keep that in mind too. Oh yes, it opens up all your chakras. When I first got mine, I felt it work its way completely up until it reached my crown. It spent 2 days working on my crown chakra. So yeah, I know what, yeah, definitely. It will work through all of them, and it will release and purge everything that needs to be gone from each chakra in order to put you in balance. Do I feel the stones choose me? Yeah, I think it's mutual, to be honest. Um, like my Moldavite, I think we chose each other. It's Moldavite, Moldavite. I think we chose each other. Now we're so connected, it's crazy. She even gave me her name. So she has a name, and the synchronicities that lined up with the name she gave me are insane. It's been back to back to back ever since I got her. So we do have a relationship. Yes, thank you for mentioning that, Faye Hart. It's definitely a relationship with my Moldavite. So yeah, definitely an intense stone, but I think you have to be ready for it. okay? Because it will literally knock, like, what is it, rock your world? In other words, I don't mean to be punny, but it literally will rock your world, so you have to be ready for it. So if you're not ready for your whole world to turn upside down, you probably shouldn't get it. But it is, just consider it is for the best, the highest good. It's always for the highest good when, you know, this stone comes into your life and tries to shake things up for you, but in the best way, because it wants you to be where it's at, okay? It wants you to be vibrating high, 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 and high. And it will feel like you're high when you wear the stone, no lie. That's why they say to make sure you ground yourself with like hematite or tourmaline, to wear those stones, because it can make you feel a little bit spacey. The reason why is because it's a tektite, okay? It's from outer space, and it's just, like I said, it's a high vibrating stone, so it's literally spacing you out to even have it or wear it around you. It's just because you're so in tune with the stone itself. Yeah, it does. It can, if you're not acclimated to it, it will make you nauseous. Hello, Luca. Yeah, it's a space stone. Definitely. So they say to ground yourself with other stones, like wear hematite or something around you when you're first starting to get used to working with it. Yeah. But I mean, for me, like I've already been, you know, I already have awareness, like, you know, abilities, like, you know, to intuition, heightened intuition, clairsentience, clairaudient, all that stuff. With the Moldavite, I feel like it's 20 times more elevated now as far as my awareness, like it's expanded now. Yeah, wear hematite. That definitely would work. Yeah, and apparently it's a stone that helps you connect. I don't know, some people say it'll help you connect with like either your spirit guides or, you know, higher level beings. Maybe so. I mean, I heard mine. She named herself, so I heard that. But everybody's experiences is going to be different, so it's getting dark here, guys. I think I'm going to say goodnight. Unless somebody has one last question. Where to get one? Oh boy, you know what? Let me look it up. I do have my other phone. There's the problem with Moldavite is that there are a lot of fakes, okay? So you have to be especially careful. I did find a reputable dealer on Etsy. Um, bear with me 1 second. I did find a reputable dealer on Etsy. And there's also someone who has a YouTube channel connected to their, it's called Inner Vision Crystals. There we go. Inner Vision Crystals. Hold on, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's the website. If you want to look for Moldavite, that's the website. innervisioncrystals.net, okay? That's the most reputable site that I have found for it. I am contemplating another piece as we speak. I have two I'm debating between in my cart right now. So I would recommend innervisioncrystals.net if you're looking for a Moldavite. But like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. Don't go into it thinking that, I would just say, make sure you're ready for it. Okay? Make sure you've done your shadow work too before you get it. The reason for that is it's going to make you purge all that. And it's not going to be pretty if you haven't done a lot of that on your own. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to say goodnight, and maybe, yeah, I guess I'll work on another pick a card for the following weekend. Okay? This was like something, spur of the moment. I was so busy this weekend. I was redecorating my house for autumn, for, this new moon energy. And I spent a lot of my time doing that, and it looks gorgeous, but I didn't have time to do a full-fledged pick a card for you guys, so I thought I would just go live. So definitely I will have a pick a card up for you another time, definitely by the weekend, so you can expect that. And hopefully sometime soon, if my schedule clears, I can start getting back into the monthly readings for each sign, but it just hasn't been working out. So with that being said, I will part here, guys. And I will say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for joining me. I hope you got something out of this reading, and I appreciate the time chatting. Okay, so much love and blessings to everybody watching. Keep shining, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.